I got some nice stuff to talk to you about today. The Saints of Lorain. And it's two singles, a maxi-single and a single. Midlife Crisis and Be Here Alone. This is the artwork for Be Here Alone. I didn't think this is 3 songs, so technically for Action Around Corner rules, 3 songs is the EP. 2 songs, 1 song, single. 3 songs EP. People don't agree with that rule. It's my rule, not theirs. But together we got 5 songs. And they're good 5 songs. Good hard punk, hardcore punk, accessible hardcore punk from the Saints of Lorain. 2 of the songs are from their full length, Those Dark Roads. But you get 3 new tracks that did not make this record. And I love 2 of those tracks. And they're on YouTube. So you can go hear them and keep them. And of course, they'll appreciate if you bought them. Physical. Remember physical? I got plenty of physical behind me. But you can buy physical and of course just listen on YouTube, and it really is nice stuff. Hey group, welcome to Maxi-single Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Like I said, 5 songs, 2 of them from Those Dark Roads. So if you own the album, you got 2 of these songs. You got the title tracks of the 2 singles. Be Here Alone and Midlife Crisis. The 3 songs that are new is the 2 other tracks for Be Here Alone. Running Out of Time. I kept that one. I really like that one. And Eyes of Disbelief. And you get the lyrics. I think you get all the lyrics here except for Midlife Crisis on YouTube. You don't get the lyrics to Midlife Crisis. Maybe it's on the album, I forget. It's been over a month since I reviewed the album. And it's just fun. Just a fun burst of hardcore punk rock blasting at you. And I like it. My rule is do not compare what I'm reviewing to past work, because it's not fair. Are these 5 songs good songs? Yes. And I find 2 of the songs elite songs. Running Out of Time. Oh, I didn't say the title. The title is I.O. I wondered if it was actually numerals 10, which would be 10. But it's not. It is I.O. Interstellar Overdrive. Okay, so it's I.O. Cool song. Cool song. Quick blast. You got, if you combine the 2 singles, you got 5 songs in 8 minutes. And a couple pennies for change. 8 minutes, man. And blast right through. And it's all great stuff. And I just like it. And I hope they appreciate. I'm missing their gig. at the time I'm recording this, they're probably off stage by now. But they're opening for the Murder Junkies, G.G. Allen's old backing band, the Murder Junkies. And I was a buddy. Remember, if you're in a band watching this, if you tour through Cleveland or Northeast Ohio, okay, northern part of Ohio, in the United States of America, you play a gig, don't think I'm going to find out by myself. Tell me. I may not go, but I will plug. Because if I have a review in the bank for your band, I will repost a review on Facebook. Lots of Facebook friends. Not to brag or anything, they're Facebook friends. You know what I mean. So, you gave me a notice of a gig, I'll plug it with your, of course it's always positive reviews. I'll plug it, and there you go. But you gotta tell me, there's some warning. It's like I'm putting, among my thousands of followers, friends, whatever. So people know you have a gig coming up. And I'll be happy to do that for you. I even do that for the big bands. I mean, for like Motley Crue actually appreciates the help. Oh well. So, funny thing. Someone pointed out I put my foot in my mouth when I reviewed this last month. One of my Facebook friends, Julia, from Cleveland Heights. There's a couple. You don't know. So, Julia, on the notice, there's comments, and Julia goes, I lost interest in this review when he said, I said something along the lines of, I threw shade at the artistic merit of rap. And I know better than that. Because I love, botanically, Diana Bond, a rapper in England who also has good heavy music. And her song Illegal Aliens, you gotta hear that. And, well, you gotta hear her song named Dead Men Don't Rape. You gotta hear that. And her fine EP, Princeless Princess. Got that? Princeless Princess. Okay? Cool rap going on, and heavy music. So, it just, somewhere in the course of my thoughts for that review, and I kind of remember the sentence in the back of my head because somewhere in my brain went, ooh, I'm going to set that aside for you, Richard. You're going to have to remember that in about a month or so because someone's going to call you out. They did. So, yeah, I know I said something along those lines. Yeah, a general comment about rap in general. But of course it became rap, period, rather than whatever. Hey, I like my Public Enemy. It's behind the camera. Love Public Enemy. And Delilah Bond from England. And her EP. And the review is here in the B section. If you look on my review, letter B, Delilah Bond, Princess, along with the single Illegal Aliens. Ooh, she's spitting there, as the kids say. So, back to the Saints of Lorain. Thank you, Julia. Julia won't see this. Not a chance in hell. She gave me one shot. I'm gone. Never to be heard from again. But this, well, actually I'm talking about, it's nice artwork for Midlife Crisis as well. But this single, along with Midlife Crisis, those 5 songs combined, the 8 minutes, darn good stuff, on YouTube, on the EP section, the EP single section. You know how it works on a channel, if you have a channel on YouTube, a Saints of Lorain channel. Got album, EP singles. So the last 2 EP singles are what we're talking about. Be Here Alone and Midlife Crisis. Did I mention this is a very Cleveland show today? Between Julia, me, and my neighbors, Saints of Lorain. Conflict of interest. Saints of Lorain are neighbors of mine. They're from a section of Lorain Avenue in Cleveland, nearby northeast of me, where I'm here on Pierce Avenue in Cleveland. Wherever they live now, they may not live in the old neighborhood anymore. I would have to ask. And actually see a gig of theirs and say hi. I'm not social enough to do that. Next chance I get, when they're nearby, I'll go see the Saints of Lorain. I really like the Saints of Lorain and their Facebook friends of mine. Even before the start of this channel. Hardcore punk. Did I make that clear? Production's nice. Mix is good. Certainly no ballads. It doesn't really get sentimental as such. It's reflective. Okay. The album, Those Dark Roads, it's a very artistic, reflective, introspective record. These 5 singles, and you know me, I'm a superficial idiot type of guy that puts his foot in his mouth about rap. Because I'm working without a script. I'm working off an outline and barely outline at that. So, no ballads. If the females in your life like hardcore punk, it's cool. Accessible hardcore punk. It's on YouTube. Nothing politically offensive. No bad language, I remember. I don't remember any bad language. And is it fun? The review for the last review was long because it wasn't so much fun. So I had to put asterisks. No asterisk. This, well, there's deep meaning to the lyrics, but it's not as whatever. So it's stuff that I like. And it's hardcore punk and accessible, and I find that fun. 2 songs I really like, and hopefully YouTube will dig it out and actually play it for me once in a blue moon. Like I said, running out of time, and I.O., which I can sympathize if you think I.O. stands for 10. It's not, it's I.O., because there's no periods in between. Cool song, I.O. I really like I.O. And that's what I got. Of course, I still took more to explain this than it takes to listen to the darn 5 songs. but they're in separate single things. You'll see. You like this video? Bless your heart. Julia didn't the last time. Give it a like. Be a buddy. Give it a like and spread the word about Saints of Lorain and their singles and their stuff. Subscribe to Action Rock Corner, ring the notification bell, and go listen to Be Here Alone in Midlife Crisis from Saints of Lorain. Yeah, is that how you say? Yeah, that's State of Ohio Route 10. But in Cleveland, it's Lorain. Road or Avenue, depending where. Well, in Cleveland Avenue, Suburbs Road. Come back and tell us what you think. And did I put my foot in my mouth in this episode? Let me know. I'm not a Republican. I will apologize profusely when I screw up. Within reason. I don't take any guff either. But if I screw up, it's like, sure, fine. If it relates in action rock, energy rock, garage rock, punk, psychobilly and psych, and stoner rock, and anything really rocks, and the classic and legacy bands that gave us the stuff that we love, come back here to Action Rock Corner. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.